What a beautiful day, guys. Imagine working a 9 to 5. The other day I posted this thing on my story. It's like, I just said, imagine working a 9 to 5 and then like somebody had to do it, somebody had to live this lifestyle. But a lot of people get it wrong again, and there's like, oh, how can you be so delusional to say that you hate the 9 to 5 people, but at the same time, when you go to the store, when you do that and that, when you go to a restaurant or to a hotel, you're getting served only by these 9 to 5 people. And I explained it that I don't hate the 9 to 5 people, most 9 to 5 people. I only hate the people who kind of give up on life. So for the people who are just working a 9 to 5 right now, but it's just a stepping stone for them. I don't have any problems with working a 9 to 5. I've done it myself, and let's be honest, everybody have done it. And there's completely no problem with working a normal job, working a 9 to 5, as long as it's just a stepping stone. And as long as you keep chasing your goals, your dreams, and your purpose, and you're never giving up. The problem that I have with the most 9 to 5ers is that they kind of just give up on life. They were just trying and trying, and at some point they're like, you know what, let's just give up and let's just settle for average and just get a normal job and get some ugly life and just live like that and just settle for average. They completely give up on their dreams. Most of you probably right now, if you're young, you haven't yet, but probably a lot of people, maybe let's say for example your parents, most of the times, my parents as well, and most parents, if you think in their head, like they give up like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, they give up in terms of their goals, their purpose, their dreams that once they had, they completely give up. And that's exactly how most people are. That's why when I said that I don't like the 9 to 5 people, I was meaning that I don't like the people who sold their dreams, they sold their goals and their purpose for a very small amount of money. A lot of people say, Alex, it's not all about the money. But if you think about it, the brokest 9 to 5 people, they are actually caring way more about the money because they sold their life, they sold their freedom, they sold their purpose and their goals for a very small amount of money, for just some small salary. So they really care more about the money. It's not us that we pretty much live a life of freedom. We do what we like and we just get money by accident in exchange of the value that we provide. That's how you get money in real life. Is you need to provide specific value and you get paid in exchange of the value that you provide. So we were just chasing our dreams and goals and purpose, and because of that we get paid more and you get sold for the money. That's why you're broke, because you sold your life, your freedom and your goals for an average salary. So you're way more about the money, it's not us. Let's start the day. We already wake up at 3 a.m, done some burpees, but let's do again, because we constantly need to keep that flow state, keeping that high frequency, because when you're constantly training, having pump oxygen in your brain, and you're in that flow state, so you go through the day. I usually like to at least do some burpees like 4 or 5 times a day. So let's start. It's probably like the 4th time we're doing it. That's it. Now let's go to the 7-Eleven and get some coffee and get to work. So if you're that scared of like taking the risk to move to some country or some other place, then use that money, invest it in skills, in mentorships, in courses, in networks, in books, learn something. Obviously, the only way you can provide value to somebody who is here and you're here is the only way is to just need to pay to play. And with $10,000, you can live like a king. You can get like a
ball out of control.
Live your dream life in your dream shape, surrounded by brothers, by people on the same journey. Live in a tropical country, and like you can do that in like a year or 2.
Nice to meet you, Alex.